Today's tutorial, we are going to add a edit button. If you remember correctly, we built this yesterday, our list of posts in the back end, so the admin or the users can go ahead and access these posts. So now I want to add a edit button where if you click on it, you are redirected to basically the same page that we create the post with, or the same template I should say, and you can edit the post at that point. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead and open up your text editor. I'm going to keep views URLs open, list of post backend open, and list of post.html can be closed. Let's create the button first. So up here in the header section of your table, let's go ahead and create a new header row, and in here we're just going to say edit post. Alright, so we'll edit the post first, and then we'll come down here and we're going to throw a button in here, TD, close out our TD, and for a button it's going to have to be a tag because we want it to be a link. Say href, and in here just put the pound symbol for now. That is just generic when you're designing or developing a website, just to have a basic link that goes nowhere in there, because I don't know yet what we're going to create. Next thing I said I wanted a button, so we're going to use Bootstrap's button. So we'll do a button type, then we're going to do button, and then we'll do class, and we'll do btn space btn default. Alright, and then in here we're going to do a span tag because I want to add a let's see here, let's get in Bootstrap for a second. I want to add a little image or graphical, whatever the heck they call these things. Things under components. We'll add something. Once, man, I thought I fixed how slow this thing was being. Alright. Once again, I do apologize. It's gotta be the new video recorder I'm using. It is slow. Alright, oh, there we go. The pencil, that's what I want to use. So I'm just going to copy this right here. Copy this, go back in here. So we'll do class, and in there we're going to put GLYPH icon, and I copied it, but GY icon pencil. Could have pasted it. I did copy it. And the area hidden is equal to true. I'm not 100% sure what that does, but they use it in Bootstrap, so I will go ahead and use it. Like I said, I'm not a designer, so half of this HTML and designing stuff is not my forte. So, alright, so we close out span, then we put the, then I put space and then edit because I want a pencil, and then I want to say edit next to it, and then I'm going to close out button, and then close out the A tag. Save that. Alright, let's copy this because we're going to have to put this down one as well. So we'll just put it right here. We'll save that. Let's go back up and go to our back end and just refresh to see if the button appears and if it looks right. Hopefully it does. Oh, we got a button. Oh, we got a little pencil. Pretty cool. Okay. Alright, let's go into URLs. Let's create the URL for the edit section first, and then we'll create the view. So in here we'll do URL and raw string. So close our string, and then the caret, and then we're going to do backend. Then we'll do parentheses, close our parentheses, question mark, P, and then slug, and then square brackets, minus, backslash, W, and plus. We've seen this before. We've done this before up here 3 times. All right. So I'm not going to explain it. We're just going to hustle through this. If you have questions, feel free to ask. And then the $sign. All right. So it's going to be our URL. It's going to be backend, the slug of the post, and then edit. All right. And then comma, we'll do views. And what should we call this? We'll call this edit post, comma, then name equals edit underscore post. Then throw a comma at the end. Boom. All right, so now we got a URL to go to. We need to create a view to display that functionality. So to take that request, I should say, to be proper, because URL is the request and the views handle that. So let's build a view. All right, down here we're gonna go define edit underscore post, and it's gonna take 2 arguments, so it'll be request and then slug. We have done this before in other sections where we threw request and slug in. We did it with comment, post detail, because what we want to do is we want to get the user's request, and we also want to grab the slug that's contained in that URL. So that's what we're doing. Then we're going to do, let's see here. We're going to do post is equal to get underscore object 404. Then we'll do capital P post, and then slug is equal to slug. Cool. Let me move this up a little bit. So I know YouTube likes to throw ads at the bottom, so you might be blocked by that. So that's what we got. We got post. We're going to get the object or a 404 message. We're going to get the post from the post model, and we're going to get slug is equal to slug, so we can get the proper post. All right, so we're going to say, we're going to throw in this statement: if request dot method is equal to post. We're going to do something, and what are we going to do? This is kind of similar to what we did before, just with a little bit of a difference. Form is equal to post form, because this is, we're going to use the same form that we create the post with, so we don't have to create a new form. Makes our life a hell of a lot easier. Request dot capital POST, all caps, and then instance is equal to post. So we're getting an instance, or the copy of the post, basically what instance means. If we do if form is valid, so if our form is valid, we're going to do something else, and it's just the same as we did before. Post is equal to form.save is, and then we're going to do commit is equal to false, capital false, and then we're going to do post.author author is equal to request.user. Then we'll do post.save. So now we save the post, and yeah, we're going to redirect this to, we'll redirect it to the blog detail page. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, you guys can do whatever you want. Hold on, let me just get this set up here. We could redirect it to the detail page, the blog post detail, or we could redirect it back to the back end. It's up to you. If you're going to do the back end, you can do list of post.backend. I'm just going to do blog detail. Let's do backend. Yeah, let's do backend. List of posts backend. We'll put it there. So in the string, we're going to do blog. Then we're going to do list of posts backend. Now, like I said, you can do whatever you want. You could do post detail here if you want. And then we'll do, whoops. I guess we don't have to. No, we'll just leave it like that. All right. And then we'll do else. And we'll say form is equal to post form. And the same thing, instance is equal to post. So whatever post we're querying up here, we're going to go ahead and edit that post. And then template is equal to, we'll just use a new post. We'll use that template. That should work. Blog backend new underscore post.html. I believe that's what it is up here. It's backend. Blog backend new post HTML. Cool. And then we'll do context is equal to form. So inside curly braces, we do form as a string, form, then our colon, then form. And then down here we'll do return, render, request, template, context. Just like that. Now, let's see if this is going to work. Should. We'll refresh. Hopefully we get no errors. So far so good, no errors. Let's edit draft and we'll publish this one. So let's go ahead and edit this one. Up. You notice the pound sign up there. We never actually created the link. So let's go in here and go to the list of post backend, and we're going to change this to curly braces, percent symbol, URL, string. We'll do blog, and then we'll do edit post. Then we'll do slug is equal to post.slug, and that should be correct. So we'll go ahead and copy this and come down here and throw it in here. Now let's go back in and try that again. I'll just remove that pound sign. Refresh. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just takes you back to the same page. Alright, let's click on edit again and see what happens this time. Oh, there we go. And here's our edit post. So I'm going to set this to publish to make sure it actually saves it and publishes it and redirects us to the proper page. So set to publish, and we come back and now we're at published. That is absolutely pretty cool. Alright, in the next tutorial we're going to create a delete button that we're going to throw next to edit so we can delete our post. But so one of the users emailed me the other day and we need to fix something. And the thing we need to fix is jump into your models real quick. Models.py. There it is. Alright, you notice up here with category we did slug models.slug field, max length 250, unique to true. Well, what unique means is that the database will not save the same slug more than once, okay? I did make a mistake with post. No, I didn't. Interesting. Maybe that person didn't catch up on the video then. One of the comments was, hey, you don't have unique set to true. Well, we should have it set to true. So I got an email the other day. It said, hey, why isn't it set to true? They probably didn't get to where I changed that before. Anyhow, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to jump into creating the delete button, deleting the post. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. And I'll see you then. Have a nice day.